Hi everyone, welcome back to Colouring with Kate. Thank you for joining me today. So in this video I was going to share my favourite supplies that I purchased during 2021. So this is similar to the recent video which I did where I shared my top 10 favourite colouring book purchases of 2021. So this one won't be a top 10, it will just be, I've just chosen, I think there's about 18 different things and they're in no particular order. The things that you know, were my favourite supplies that I purchased during this 2021 year. So the first one, or first ones, I'll just show you a couple. So they were Nouveau Drops. So these I discovered, I think, in January, and they are by Nouveau, of course. So I've got Nouveau Dream Drops. I've only got a few of these actually, just a handful, and then these glitter drops. So I got the Silver Crystals glitter drops. So I'll just show you what these look like. They are dimensional. And then yeah, you can see here that I've got a few of them. So I've got Love Potion, which is sort of a pinky peachy tinge. This one here, which is called Indigo Eclipse, Cloud 9, and then this is the one, the Silver Crystals, the glitter one, which is quite nice. And then I've got Fairy Rings, and then just a normal, which I'm not too fussed about that one actually, but I like these other ones because they've got like a sort of iridescent look almost, and I really like the glitter drops. So they were one purchase that I really like, and I used those particularly on single-sided pages or in colouring books and on PDF pages. So that's the Nouveau Drops. What else? Number two is, like I said, they're in no particular order. Artesa Gel Pens, and I got these in February. So I keep them with my Pentel Dual Metallic Hybrids. So these are those. So you can see that they seem to always be out of stock now for some reason. The Iridescent Gel Pens, which is a shame because they are really nice. So they don't have numbers on them or any names, but I can't remember if I swatched them out. I'm not sure I swatched them out, but they are absolutely gorgeous. If I show you some on a piece of paper, they are really, really nice. The only issue, like I said, is that they seem to always be out of stock on Amazon and on the Artesa website, the UK one anyway. So yeah, they are similar to the Pentel Dual Metallic Hybrids. They don't skip, they're very smooth running, really, really good quality. You can see how gorgeous they are. And I think they come in a pack of 16, if I remember correctly. So yeah, those were my next most favourite item. Just pop that away. Thirdly, I've got 120 super colour pencils, which I purchased in March. So let's show you those. Now I put some of my watercolour pencils in this huge case that I recently bought. It's a Shellana case. It just says Shellana here. It's actually 200, you can see how thick it is. It's 250 size case. So I keep my favourite watercolour pencils in here. So I've got my museums in there, and then these are the super colours which start here. So I've got 120 of them. Really, really nice pencils. Really smooth, highly pigmented. I wouldn't say they're as pigmented as museum aquarelles, but they're not that far off, to be fair. And yeah, they've got some lovely colours, and I think it's my biggest range of watercolour pencils that I've got. So those are the super colours, which were one of my favourite purchases. I'll just pop that case at the side. And then I have the All Essential Derwent water brush. So I've got a new one, because if you look at my old one, I think it's in here somewhere. There we go. So this is my old one, which is a little bit frayed now, but I have used it quite a lot. So you can see it's requiring a new one now, but it is my favourite water brush now, because I just find it gives quite good control. So it's the push button one. They are rather expensive though, I've got to say, but I managed to get, I think, 20% off on this one from Cult Pens, so it was on sale. So yeah, so Derwent push button water brush, and then I have the next set of pencils, which were a great buy as well, in my opinion. So that was the Brook squares. So I heard a lot about these, and I thought I'd try them out, and they were going for a really good price. So I've even got a backup set of these now, but I really do like them. They work really nicely for, probably one of the best budget pencils that I've come across. Yeah, you can see this is my favourite colour here. I've used that a lot. So yes, the Brook squares are definitely up there as one of my favourites. And then I bought some stencils. These are probably my favourite stencils that I've purchased this year. So this one I just purchased recently. I think it was in December or maybe late November. So these are the snowflakes. You can see I've got this huge one here, which you could even use for your windows or other places, and then a mid-size one and a small one. So that was definitely a great purchase. These stencils here, I think it's, gotta be careful with these. There we go. Fire or flames. So I've got those as well. And you get a range there, so they all came as one set. So they are some of my favourite stencils. I did purchase do you want to go back in? The cloud stencils as well. So these cloud ones, and I think there's stars in there as well. Have a quick look. So yeah, this is the clouds one and the moon one, which I do really like. And then the stars one, which I really like as well. So there were some of my favourite stencil purchases from this year. Do let me know while I'm struggling to get this stuff in the comments below what your favourite purchase was, colouring wise, supply wise, this year, 2021. Okay, so the next thing that's one of my favourites, are the Art Spirits glitter paints. So I did purchase these ones myself. So this is the Rainbow Dust and the Mirror Dust. Absolutely gorgeous. So you can see the different colours in the Rainbow Dust. You've got greens, oranges, reds, blues, purples, and then you've got the Mirror Dust, which has mainly got silver glitter particles, a few blue particles in there as well, blue glitter particles. But yeah, they're definitely one of my favourite glitter paints, because I can put them on top of pencil or paint, whatever really, markers. So I think I got those in May, and then I was gifted this by Rebecca, the Ocean set, and I tried those out, and these are definitely my favourites from her, of her you know, palettes that she offers. So you've got the beautiful colours. I mean, these, you can see the colours here that I've swatched out. But yeah, I love the blues and the turquoise green. And you've got the glitter one as well in there. So gorgeous set, but like I said, this one was kindly gifted to me by Rebecca. So those were my favourites as well. And then the watercolour paints, I've got a few more watercolour paints here. I have the Paul Rubens Phosphorescent paints. Now these are beautiful. They give a really nice fine glittery look. I don't know if you can pick them up, as in pick it up on camera when I show you them, but they're gorgeous paints, and the more layers you do, the more the glitter shows up. It's a really fine glitter. You know, you can barely see the particles. It's really fine, so that's why I think they're called phosphorescent. I have got a picture that I've done, which I might show you if I can find it, with this as a background. So you might have seen it in my end of complete pages, but this has got the paint on it on the background, the phosphorescent paint. So it's here. I did put something Cosmic Shimmer on top, Opal Glaze, I think, but I'm not sure. But over here, I hope you can see the shine. I hope it's picking it up on the camera, can't really tell. But yeah, that's the kind of look that you get with these phosphorescent paints. So I'll pop that away. So yeah, these are definitely my favourite paints as well, favourite watercolour paints, and I think they give a unique look, so they are worth purchasing. What else? I've got the Stickles Glitter Gel Nebula, which I bought in June. So I'll show you, these are the gels basically. So this is one of my favourite ones that I purchased this year, the Stickles Nebula Glitter Gel. And I'll see if I can find the swatch for you for these two. This is just another, you do get them in other sort of shades or colours. So like we've got gold, I think they've got a black one as well. So if I just find the Nebula one so I can show you that. There we go. So here we go. There it is. So it's got lovely gold stars in there and a beautiful sort of glittery background as well. So that's Stickles Glitter Gel Nebula. I have got some other Stickles glitter gels, but I don't think I've got all of them, but I've got quite a few, you know, most of them. So you can see what it looks like in there. But yeah, I just usually pick that up with my finger and spread it around. So this one, this gold one, has got gold stars in it as well. So that was definitely one of my favourite purchases as well. Next one are the Sennelier Iridescent Pastels. So I got these. These are absolutely beautiful. The only thing with these is I wouldn't use them in my book, because at the end of the day they are oil pastels and I think they will transfer. But I just really love the colours, so I would continue to use them on PDF pages, I think. But you can just see how nice the colours are. I did do a picture, which I'll take out now and show you quickly. A few months ago, I think. When was it? I don't think I've got the date on here as well, which is naughty. But anyway, you can see that I've used them on all the fish, the big fish, not the small fish, but these big sharks and things. I've used the iridescent the Sennelier Iridescent Oil Pastels. I applied them using the paper tortillons, the paper stumps, as well as the, these silicone brushes. Basically anything but I avoid using my finger because I know that they've got possibly some toxic materials that aren't too good for us. So yeah, those are the iridescent. Oh, sorry for shaking the camera there. Yes, those are the iridescent oil pastels. So they were purchased from Amazon. Really need to use them again though, because I haven't used them for a while. So those are them. What else have we got? Right, so the Pixie Powders. I purchased them, a few different ones between May, July, and I just recently purchased some other ones as well. But you can see here, I've got Golden Mint, I've got Silver Dream, and Firework Burst. In fact, this was the first one that I got. I think it was from Crafts for Less or Craft Stash online. And yeah, the thing is, you do have to use a fair amount of water with these. So you splash water on. And then you tap the powder onto it. And I do want to get one of those, like you have water bottle sprays. Apparently you can get powder sprays as well. So I think someone told me about that, so thank you. So I'm going to try to get one of those powder spray applicator bottles, so it's easier to put the powder on water. But you can see some of them here, which I bought, the Pixie Powders. And then any other ones, let's see, yeah, and these were the metallic ones that I got as well. They're really beautiful. It's just that the paper has to be able to handle a fairish amount of water. And then recently I got these, I think it was in December. So these are called Pixie Sparkles rather than Pixie Powder. So Pixie Sparkles, this one's called Flirty Sky. Again, it's by Cosmic Shimmer. And these have got a beautiful sparkle on them, as the name suggests. So they are absolutely gorgeous, and they're definitely one of my favourite purchases. And I really want to use these on a page, or on a few pages, because they look so beautiful. So yeah, those are the Pixie Sparkles. I should have reduced my list down to 10, but I just couldn't, so I thought I'd just do all of them. So Opal Blaze Polish, which I purchased in July. So I've got a few of these. These are again by Cosmic Shimmer. You only get a tiny bit, but you don't actually need much. I don't know what that thing is in there. But yeah, you don't get an awful lot, but then I don't, because you spread it, or I spread it with my finger anyway. I think this one's a peachy one. You don't really use a lot. So if I show you what that looks like as well. So these are called the Opal Blaze Polish. So here I've got a few of them, you can see. So these are 4 of them that I've got. Got Sapphire Grape. So in a certain light you can see the colour. So they will look good on top of paint, pencil, marker, I think in particular, and that's how I use them. And I've got Sunset Orange there, and Gilded Avocado, and Teal Raspberry. So yep, those are the Opal Blaze Polishes. What next? I've got and this was sent to me to review, so Magic Flight, were happy to collaborate with me, and I was very grateful to them, and I chose 3 of their products, one of which was this 24 iridescent acrylic pen, and this is beautiful. I mean, these are probably my favourite acrylic paints, and they're just gorgeous. So these are probably one of my favourite colours as well, the blue violet. So you can purchase these on Amazon as well. So these acrylic paints, let me show you the swatch for them. There we go. So this is the swatch for them. They are absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I have my favourites, the blue violet, like I said, the steel blue, the lavender purple, chocolate brown and the mysterious purple and the midnight blue are my favourite colours. But yeah, they are really good acrylic paints, and definitely one of my favourite supplies. Like I said, I didn't purchase these. I chose it to review when I collaborated with Magic Fly. So yeah, so that's definitely on my favourites list as well. Next was a big purchase, and it was or an expensive purchase, should I say. And these were, I finally gave in and got the Derwent Lightfast. These have to be definitely included on my favourite list of purchases on 2021, because these pencils are just so nice. They are absolutely gorgeous. I'll show you a swatch of them. I forgot to show you a swatch of the other pencils, but I'm sure I can find these Derwents here somewhere. But yeah, they are really beautiful. You can see the colours here. There's 100 of them, and they do work lovely with the Caran d'Ache luminance. But yeah, they definitely did a good job, and I really like the dark purples and the dark blues and the dark greens as well, because you don't really get, well, I don't know, I might not be particularly observant, I might be wrong, but you don't see many of those, like really dark purples and blues in many sets. But yeah, I really enjoy using these Lightfast pencils. They're definitely one of my favourite pencils to use. Also, I need to do an updated pencil collection and watercolour pencil collection, because I think the last time I did it was near when I started my channel, which was some time ago. So anyway, back to this video. The next thing, or the next favourite, was my Derwent. We're nearly there now, so bear with me. So my Derwent Graphitint paints. I really like these, and I'll show you these at the same time, because this is also on my favourites list, which are the Derwent pastel shades. I purposely am not going to purchase the metallic ones, because I think I've not heard particularly good things about the metallic paints, and I don't think they're going to measure up to being as shiny as the other metallic paints that I've got from Etsy and from Calero, etc. But the graphitints are really unique and really gorgeous, and the pastel paints are definitely gorgeous as well. I was thinking of getting the, at some point anyway, the Inktense paints, but I wasn't sure. So if anybody's tried the Inktense paints, do you think they're worth getting if you've got your pencils? Do you think they, you know, I'm just thinking whether it would be worthwhile buying them. But yeah, I'm really happy with these two, and they're definitely one of my favourite, well, two of my favourite purchases from 2021. So those are them. So nearly there, and then there's just two more things. I have this palette is my favourite from Renaissance Colours. It is the Crown Jewels. And I bought the half pans because, well, I knew that they would be good, but I just went for it, and I'm so glad I did. I just love these colours. The one that I like the least, I still really like it, but you know, from relatively speaking, it would probably be the emerald, but the others I just love. I mean, Orb is one of my favourites, and the Ruby is definitely one of my favourites. But yeah, this is my favourite palette from Renaissance Colours, and my favourite purchase, one of my favourite purchases from 2021. And then the last item, again, I have to thank one of you viewers again for this, for letting me know about the the Dahl 133 sharpener, because I wanted a sharpener that was good to use with the square Brook Fooners, and this Dahl 133 was suggested, and it certainly is great with, you know, not just the square Brook Fooners but a lot of different pencils. So I'm really pleased that I got this. And yeah, that's it. Those are all my favourite colouring supply purchases from 2021. I really do hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you look after yourself, and happy colouring until next time. So take care, bye.